Fluvanna County School Board Summer Retreat. Can I get a roll call, please?
Mr. T.
Here.
Mr. Brennan.
Here.
Mr. Edmonds. Dr. Kelly.
Here.
Mr. Rittenhouse.
Here.
All right, on to the adoption of the agenda. I will entertain a motion for adoption of the agenda.
Mr. Chair, I'd like to amend the agenda. I'll need a little bit of counsel. I'd like to add a closed session, and the question is, do you want to front load that and just dispatch with it, or do you want to do it at the end?
Yeah, I would like to do it at the beginning.
Okay, so Mr. Chair, I move that we adopt the agenda, but I guess we call this 2B
Yes, sir.
and do a quick closed session. I apologize to everyone to kick you out, but 2B will be a closed session, and otherwise the agenda as presented.
All right, I will, do we have a second?
I'll second that as mentioned.
All right, do we have any further discussion? All those in favor of the amendment of the agenda adding 2B, please say aye.
Aye.
Chair votes aye. All right, so I will entertain a motion to go into closed session.
And do we have a sheet handy? Otherwise, we'll go to a previous meeting.
That's what I was trying to pull it down for. You get to it first.
26, July 8th in the past, right? Mr. Chair, I move we go into closed session pursuant to section 2.2-3711A1 of the Code of Virginia for the purpose of discussing and consideration of employee matters. Section 2.2-3711A2 of the Code of Virginia for the purpose of discussing and consideration of student matters. Section 2.2-3711A3 of the Code of Virginia for the purpose of discussing and consideration of real property. Section 2.2-3711A7 of the Code of Virginia for the purpose of consulting with legal counsel and staff briefings pertaining to actual probable litigation. And section 2.2-3711A8 of the Code of Virginia for the purpose of consulting with legal counsel retained by FCPS specific to legal matters requiring legal advice by legal counsel.
Thank you. Do I have a second?
A second.
All right. All those in favor going to closed sessions, please say aye.
Aye.
All right, chair votes aye. We're in closed session.
This will be a short one.
Christ, so can we have a certification of closed session?
Mr. Key?
Yes.
Mr. Brennan?
Yes.
Dr. Kelly?
Yes.
Mr. Rittenhouse?
Yes.
All right, Dr. Gretz, is there any items coming out of closed session?
Yes, Mr. Key, I recommend that the board approve as presented in closed session a recommendation for the position of Coordinator of School Safety and Security.
All right, I'll entertain the motion.
So moved.
All right, do I have a second?
I'll second.
All right, thanks, Mr. Brennan. All those in favor of approval of school coordinator,
Coordinator of School Safety?
coordinator of school
Safety
safety
and security.
and security, please say aye.
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 Chair, any opposed?
No, I don't oppose, but I do wonder why the school enrollment is dropping consistently and we're adding more and more people, but,
I should say any discussion first.
yeah.
Okay,
And it's personnel, we can't discuss.
that's right, I'm sorry, yes.
All right, along those lines, I'll vote yes. It's
Okay.
already in the works.
All right, chair votes aye. All right. I guess, Dr. Gretz, you say you want to make an announcement?
I'm happy to, yeah, I'm happy to announce the approval of Captain Von Hill Sr. as our Coordinator of School Safety and Security. The job description has been online for the public to take a look at it and continues to be, but it's been there for months. We're happy to have you, Captain Hill. You don't have to say anything, but you're welcome to. We'll do maybe a more formal announcement when we have all of our staff together on Friday. But you bring, obviously, I should say, he brings a wealth of experience to the table, having retired from the sheriff's office and now taking on a new role, working for the school board, working for us at the schools as not a law enforcement officer, but as a school employee, coordinating school safety, building security, and helping us to continue to deepen that relationship. So we're very happy to have Captain Hill, and congratulations to you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank
I'm very happy to be a part of the team. Graciously and happy to accept this commission.
So we still call you captain or Vaughn or?
Captain is fine. It's perfectly fine with me. I worked for 33 years.
Sir.
in that title.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to 3A, introduction and welcome. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining our board professional development workshop. Today is about strengthening our work as we govern our team. This session gives us space to step back from our day-to-day business and focus on our skills and shared practice that support strong student-centered leadership. We're not here to conduct regular board business or review operational details. Our focus is on how we collaborate, communicate, and lead together, or reflect on our roles, explore effective governance strategies, and engage in activities to align our work with the needs of our students, staff, and community. Our goal is to build clarity, strengthen relationship, and establish shared foundation that will guide our work throughout the year. All right, Dr. Gretz, you want to introduce our...
Yes, sir, I am happy to, and if you'll just indulge a couple of things that I prepared that I'll read and then just say a couple of things. But we are very pleased to welcome Dr. Roger Collins. He's going to be facilitator for this school board retreat today. Dr. Collins brings more than 4 decades of educational leadership experience. He's been a teacher, assistant principal at Fluvanna High School, just for interest's sake. Assistant superintendent, division superintendent. He was superintendent in Nelson when I met him many years ago. Most recently, he served as interim superintendent in Radford City, and there may have even been other interim appointments that I'm not even aware of. He currently serves as the educational leadership faculty chair at James Madison University. He prepares and mentors aspiring and practicing school leaders through that program, some of whom who have come through the ranks in the Fluvanna County schools, and one of whom who's just been appointed as an assistant principal. Throughout Virginia, Dr. Collins is widely respected for his work in strategic planning, school improvement, leadership development, executive coaching, governance. He's worked with numerous school boards and superintendents to strengthen leadership practices and organizational effectiveness. He's a strong advocate for servant leadership, believes effective governance and leadership are essential to creating high-performing organizations that serve students and communities well. We certainly appreciate Dr. Collins coming to share his expertise today and look forward to learning from him as we continue our own commitment to continuous improvement as a governance team and in my role as superintendent working with you in that regard. And maybe most importantly, he's got several ties to our community. He is a property owner and a concerned citizen and an involved citizen, and has worked in our school division. I have known him personally for probably close to 20 years, and I would say I consider him a very strong mentor. And that's not unique to Pete Gretz. That's probably any superintendent who's been in this work for as long as I have would consider him a mentor. He's an incredible asset. I was thrilled when this worked out for him to be with us. So sorry for the long introduction, but Dr. Collins, welcome and thank you.
Thank you. That's overwhelmingly positive, and I thank you for that. It is my pleasure to be back in beautiful Fluvanna County. I got a great tour this morning with the detours. I wasn't expecting that, but I was just captivated by the beauty of this county once again. Everywhere from Palmyra to this side of Lake Monticello. And I continue to have many friends who live here with children, some without, like me, semi-retired, and then others who are formerly retired and still have their finger in things. But it is a real honor and privilege to be back here with you. And I know I had Mr. Rittenhouse's children, and just told me his grandchild just graduated this year. That's great. That's great. And then, of course, I've read comments from other board members that I've not met personally, and of course, goes without saying, I'm proud of my two former students, Andre and Brandy, whom I had as wonderful children in the school division. And I'm just so proud of the leadership roles that they're in. Pete and I go way back, kind of talked him into teaching a couple of courses, and I think he's stuck on it now. Like, we're all teachers, right? We all love what we do, and it hopefully shows by our actions, and we often don't go into this business for praise or monetary reasons, and so hopefully in the end you get to see some influence you had, and I honor you for that, Pete. So today is a little bit about sharing, talking with one another. We're going to review some slides. I do not do this. Death by PowerPoint. I do not do that, so I try not to do that in class. And of course, when you're a graduate level instructor, you know, our graduate program has moved away from kind of in-person teaching to Zoom. Everything's on Zoom now, and so that's both good and challenging for somebody like me, because I like the engaging part. I like breaking people into groups. I like doing things that people feel that they can share without having to press a button and raise their hand. So just a couple of things before we get started. Housekeeping. This is informal. There's nothing formal about it. I decided not to wear my three-piece suit and tie, and I did not wear socks, so my feet are nice and comfortable. So as you can tell, I'll use humor throughout the day, and I'll tell a joke. I might refer to previous things that have happened to me and others as a way of loosening up the culture. So I want to build a culture of communication today, and one in which you can share. You know, board members find themselves in really difficult circumstances, because when you come together, whether you have a meeting once a month or a meeting twice a month, it's usually business, and you have an agenda. And you go right by that agenda out of respect, courtesy to the public, and it's a business-oriented meeting. So while we are going to do some business today, the agenda is a lot less formal. So please shake out the cobwebs. We're going to have a little fun. We're going to get you up. We're going to do a little breakout activity, and you're going to come back and present some things that you discussed in your group. So I want you to think about that before we get started. That, you know, again, there's no formal business that we're doing here today. You don't have to vote on anything. You don't have to raise your hand. Please call me Roger. I start thinking about my parents. Sometimes when people say Dr. Collins, I'm looking for my dad, you know, I'm like, my mom and dad are around, but I know you do that out of respect, and I appreciate it. But my name's Roger. I'm going to call you by your first names, if that's okay. But before we go into our agenda, we did test this, right?
Is it on?
Just let the technology check it. Did it go off to save batteries? I know we both checked it. In the meantime, while you're, you can just hit the advance button if you want one time. Excuse me. Nope.
All right, it's working now.
Oh, the clickers went to sleep. So I can get to know you. Pete was so gracious in giving that wonderful introduction of me. I'd like to get to know you a little bit more. And these are just some things. Feel free to pick and choose from that list. But Andre, do you mind if I pick on you first, since we know each other?
Yeah.
So Andre, do you mind talking a little bit about this as an introduction to everybody? And there may be people out there on the web, who knows where, with the live stream, watching this that may not know some of these things about you. So with our goal of informality today, I think this is a great way to start.
Okay, Andre Key. I've been working in the criminal justice field for 25 years. I am a graduate of Fluvanna County High School in 1993. Some of my hobbies, I think I've been coaching for 20, 30 years. I first started out at Monticello High School. I have a state championship with them coaching football. I've been mentoring kids since 1995. I played college football at Charleston Southern University. That was one of the first hobbies I got involved with. At college, you all know when you're part of a team, you're voluntold to do things. So that was one of the things that I took interest in 1995, mentoring kids. So I've been mentoring kids since then. So it's just amazing the things that you do in high school that carries on into your professional life. So I have a son who just graduated from Fluvanna County High School. He's going to VCU. He will report there August 9th. My daughter graduated from Fluvanna County High School in 2016. My parents graduated from Fluvanna County High School. So I'm quite not a fluko. I'm a fluko, but I don't think I'm on the level of Dr. Strickland or Mike Sheridan. And also, Mike Sheridan coached me in football, my 8th grade team. And I think there are 2 teachers there that were at the high school when I was at Fluvanna. Mr. Smalls and Mr. Greenwood. Mr. Smalls, he first came to Fluvanna County High School. He was my 9th grade English teacher. My class tried to run him away, but we couldn't. And Mr. Greenwood was my 9th grade algebra teacher. So that's kind of my history of Fluvanna County.
Very cool. That is great. Thank you so much for sharing. You talk about bringing back memories.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
And also, Mr. Collins was principal, 92, 93 hours.
Somewhere back there. I quit counting. Thank you, Andre. Jake, mind going there?
Sure, yeah, I'm James, family. I'm married, no children, a couple of animals, live, gosh, you guys could not have catered this